a night of horror, deaths, injuries, and damage of property of unknown value. And according to government spokesperson former Senator Isaacmwaura, 3 people are dead, with over 200 others injured and admitted in different hospitals in Nairobi. But just who was responsible for this Thursday evening liquefied petroleum gas, LPG, blast at Embakasi? Well, police have confirmed the arrest of a security guard at the facility for questioning. But there is more than meets the eye. This statement issued by General Manager of the Petroleum Institute of East Africa isaacmwaura gives some hint. Turns out that a red flag had already been issued by relevant authorities on the illegality of the existence of the ill-fated gas refill site from as early as, hear this, the 9th of November, 2020, when a criminal case was instituted against the proprietor of the facility and some of his clients in criminal case number E3776 of 2020 at the Milimani Law Courts. At the end of the trial, all the accused persons were found guilty and convicted in May 2023. Despite guidance from the High Court in relation to similar offences for a minimum prison sentence of 5 years, or a fine of 10 million Kenya shillings, Mwaura said the trial magistrate imposed a fine of 500,000 Kenya shillings or a prison sentence of 1 year for the proprietor, and a fine of 50,000 Kenya shillings for the second accused. The General Manager of the Petroleum Institute of East Africa further claims that the magistrate also proceeded to release all motor vehicles nabbed in relation to the case, including 2 LPG trucks, one of which had been confiscated with a net weight of 4,660 kilos of LPG, which she argues ought to have been forfeited. The ill-fated site is located in a densely populated neighborhood contrary to law. The Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority, EPRA, says it has never issued licenses for the facility to operate, over failure to meet the safety distances stipulated in the Kenyan standards. EPRA said the proprietor was requested to submit a qualitative risk assessment clearly indicating the radiation blast profiles in the unfortunate case of an explosion like the one that happened yesterday. Detectives have already commenced the probe as Kenyans wait for culprits to be brought to book. For more timely updates on this and other developing stories, kindly visit and subscribe to the News Scoop channel on YouTube.